Okay. Today, we are going to do a web quest about Snowflake Bentley.
Yes.
If you have an idea, raise your hand and tell me what you think a web quest is. Ethan, what do you think?
When we learn more about Snowflake Bentley.
You're going to learn more about Snowflake Bentley, but how are you going to learn more? Caitlin?
You're going to learn more on the computer.
On the computer. How are you going to learn more on the computer, McKenna?
Because it will tell you about him.
Different things will tell you. Different what? Do you just click on solitaire and it will tell you about it? Where will you find the information? What do you think? Ethan, what do you think?
If you search his name and search his history.
Search his name and search his history. So that would be on what? The what?
I know.
What?
The internet.
The internet. Good. So before I give you computers and before you start and everything like that, we're going to talk about some words because there's going to be words. It's going to be like a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
And on the PowerPoint, it gives you directions. So it'll say like, step 1, go to www.whatever.com. Okay? So you'll go there and then it'll give you step-by-step directions. It'll say, look for where he was born. So you look for where he was born, that would be number 1. You'd write number 1, and you'd write where he was born. So there's 11 questions. You're going to have a paper like this. So your two choices are you can write number 1, number 2, number 3, all the way to 11 here, and use this paper, or I have just regular line paper if you want to put it all on that. But we're going to talk about some vocabulary words that you're going to come across first. So one of the first words is document. If you document an answer, what does that mean? What are you doing? Ethan, what do you think?
Looking.
You're looking, and then what are you doing? Evan?
Videotaping.
No? Well, I mean, yeah, you're kind of right. Videotaping is a form of documenting. But you're going to document your answers. So, am I going to give every single person an iPad to document so they can videotape the answer?
No.
No. What do you think, Anthony?
Maybe search it.
You're searching it, and then after you search it, how do you document it? McKenna? You what? I just couldn't hear you. You search it, you see what it's about, and then you document your answers. Write it down, record it, right? That's documenting your work. So if I said, document your answers, you write them all down. Okay, the next one is hard. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Grab your brain, because it's hard. The next word is authentic. So if I said, I want you to write down authentic answers, what kind of answers do you think I want you to write down? Caitlin, you got any ideas? What do you think, Dennis? Really good answers? That could be, I mean, I want all answers to be really good answers, right? Authentic answers. What do you think, Anthony? Specific. I like that. I like that word. I do want really good and really specific answers, but authentic means something a little bit different. What do you think, Sabrina? Just give me an idea. It's okay if it's not right. Fantastic answer. I do want a fantastic answer. What do you think?
True answer.
True, yeah. I do want the right, I would like you to write the true answer, not a false one where you make it up. McKenna, what do you think?
Try your hardest to win.
Try your hardest. What do you think, Caitlin?
The right answer, like nothing's wrong about it.
Okay. Ethan?
Positive.
Okay. I'm going to give you another hint. Because all of those things are correct. I do want all of those characteristics in your answers. But authentic means something a little bit different. If I look up, now I'm telling you false information, not true information, because I don't want you to know the answer already. But if I said, Snowflake Bentley was born in Dayton, Ohio, and I wrote that down. And I wrote it down because that's exactly what it said, word for word, on the computer. Do I want you to write exactly what the computer says, or do I want you to put your own spin on it?
Exactly what the computer says. Your own spin on it.
Your own spin on it. Your own spin on it makes it authentic. It makes it your own. It makes it original. So the information could be the same, that Snowflake Bentley was born in Dayton, Ohio, but you could jazz it up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Or you could say, instead of, he was born in Dayton, Ohio, you could say, Snowflake Bentley, father of pictures of the snowflake, was born on a cold night on blah, 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 in Dayton, Ohio. See how I added a little bit? I didn't make it made up. I didn't make it up. It's still all true information, but I kind of reworded it so that it sounds a little bit more interesting. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what is a website? McKenna. If you want to look up something, you go to a website. Is there one website or are there lots of websites? Naden? Lots. How many? Could we count them?
No.
Probably not. I mean, we could, but it would take a really long time. So a website is that one specific page. So like pbskids.org is a website. And any of the stuff you play on pbskids.org is the website, right?
What does the XD? What does the XD?
Yes, but that would be a whole different, Disney XD would be a totally new website, right? They have the kind of same things, they both have fun games, but they're two totally different websites. So it says go to this website, and then go to this website. You're going to have to go up in the bar and type it in, right? Do you guys know how to type stuff in the bar?
Yeah.
What do you do, Ethan?
You use the keyboard.
You use the keyboard. Where do you click?
The pages where it says, like.
Can you draw it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's easier, like there's going to be like an empty white box up at the top of the page, right? Here's the top, right? It's usually somewhere up close to here. And do you just type in Snowflake Bentley?
No.
No, you would type in www. We'll just say snowflake.com because we're going to shorten it. But you guys know you have to type in that whole thing, right? You can't just type in this part and this part. You have to type in the whole thing, right? And I'll help you, but just so we know. Okay, so I am going to pass out the slideshow. I'm calling this a slideshow. This is the actual what questions, the directions. Everybody's going to have the 11 questions, but I'm going to give you one additional question. Some might be really easy, some might be really hard. It's just the luck of the draw, okay? You are going to find the answer to that question. Write the question up here, and write your answer up here, because at the end of the lesson, we're going to go through those and come up with a story about Snowflake Bentley, okay? If you want an extra piece of paper, you can come get one, but if you don't, just let it be. Okay. So, Evan, here's yours. Your extra question is, what are his accomplishments? So write that down. Ethan, yours is, two or three things, people or ideas that the person loved. So it can be ideas or things, okay? Anthony, yours is two or three places or people that that Snowflake Bentley wanted to see. So write that up top. Yeah. Accomplishments. What are his accomplishments? Yours are two or three things or ideas that he loved. Okay. Kiera, your extra question is three feelings Snowflake Bentley experienced. So write that up top. McKenna, yours is an important relationship. So find somebody that Snowflake Bentley had an important relationship with, okay? I'll come right back, okay? Caitlin, yours is three fears Snowflake Bentley had. Write that up at the top. Three fears that Snowflake Bentley had. Yours are three adjectives to describe Snowflake Bentley. So an adjective is what? A describing word. So three describing words. Yours is, where did he live? So write that down so you don't forget. What? An important relationship that Snowflake Bentley had. Yeah. You're just writing, yeah, what I said up top, and then what during your research you'll find the answer. Two or three places that you think Snowflake Bentley would have liked to see. Naden, yours is, one moment, yours is his full name. Okay, so right here, write full name, and you have to find his full name. First, middle, last, nickname, anything. Yours is his or her residence, so where Snowflake Bentley lived. So you can write, where did Snowflake Bentley live? Does everybody have their question written down?
Not yet.
Okay, you do? Okay, I'm going to have Evan and Kiera, if you could grab those computers and pass one out to each person. You're going to get logged on and then go to the internet, and then you'll start following your directions, okay? So this first one is just the title, right? It's just telling you the assignment names. And then the next one says the assignment, so you can read over that, and it'll tell you where to go. Where, W-H-E-R-E. So after you log on, look up here real quick. After you log on, read these first three slides. Those are just telling you about the assignment, and then where you actually go will be on the next page. This just gives you information about the assignment. I kind of talked about it, but you guys can go through and reread it. What? It's your own password, the one that you use at your home school. Yes.
I got mine.
Good. Oh yeah, you got it. You're gonna have to go to switch user first and then type yours in. Good work. So you're already there. For the internet, you can click the E that has, it looks like a halo around it, or you can go to Chrome. It doesn't matter. Either one will work. I know sometimes they take a second to log on. So while you're logging on, while it takes a minute to log on, go ahead and look and read these first three slides while it's logging on so that you know exactly what to do. Yep.